The Dodgers have a massive problem on their hand. And two letters, IL. Yeah, injured list. That's what we're talking about. Another Dodger going down, succumbing to injury, hits the IL list. What is that, 13? I mean, it's like we have a whole small city of pitchers that are injured right now. And now we're adding position players to the mix too as well. So sad news right there. But we'll get into the story. Brad J with you right here. Subscribe, like, turn on notifications. We're trying to get to that 8,000 mark. Dodger Digest. We're small, you know, but we're slow too. So there you go. All right. So Kike is out now. What the heck? This is this is getting to be comical. I mean, first of all, before I start just yapping about the Dodgers being out and Kike being out, yada yada yada, let's think about this list right here. 13 dudes. Ready? Let me go through them. Glasnow, Gonsolin, Gratterall, Grove, Hurt, Kopech, Phillips, Sasaki, Snell, Stone, Trinan, Muncy, and now Kike. Placed on the 10-day injured list with inflammation to his left elbow ahead of Monday night's 9-1 series opening loss to the Brewers. What an old-fashioned spanking that was, right? At American Field, manager Dave Roberts is hopeful that Hernandez will be back in action shortly after the All-Star break. We need Senior October to be representing the Dodgers, so we need him to get better. That's one thing. And then so corresponding move, how does that work with the Doyers? Who comes in, who goes out? There's a lot going on with that. The Outman is in. He's the in, man. So outfielder James Outman was recalled from AAA, Oklahoma City. The Comets corresponding roster move. The Dodgers also selected righty reliever Julian Fernandez from Oklahoma City. You like the way I did that? And option righty Robleski. Goodbye, Robleski. You're not fooling anyone, bro. I don't know what we need to do with him, but man, he needed to head down. While infielder C.J. Alexander was designated for assignment to clear a 40-man roster spot for the Doyers. So there you go right there. Woo! We are just going to go ahead and limp to the All-Star game. But here's the good news. Okay, is your glass half full or half empty? Well, the good news is right here. Okay? You see it? We're still on top. Dodgers 56 wins, 36 losses. Best record in the National League. Second best in all of baseball. With all this going on. With all this happening, your Los Angeles Dodgers are doing quite well. They're holding it together. Now, a few of these guys are supposed to come back. We're supposed to see Snell. Glasnow is supposed to be the one coming back sooner. So that's the talk right there. So you just got to hope. Sasaki, they're saying, will be back after the All-Star break. They're also saying Snell will be back after the All-Star break. Trinan possibly. And we'll get Muncy and Kike back. If I'm Roberts at this point, you're going to keep Muncy on that list and not play him before the All-Star. If you need to, you do. But injuries continuing to play the Dodgers IL list, 10 days. Muncy's still out and just – I don't know. I try to always paint the positive picture, right? And it seems to completely go backwards each time. Doyers take one on the chin, make it 4 straight losses. Are you kidding me, Brad J? No, I'm not. Again, Dodgers take the loss. And just say it. I mean, there's no way to candy coat this. Yamamoto got lit the F up and didn't even pitch a full inning. Yeah, he could have got through that inning. He had some bad luck there too, but you're giving up 4 hits. You're giving up 3 earned runs. You're not even a full inning. You're walking 2. You can't walk batters to start the game off. And Yamamoto, I don't know what happened. Maybe getting the All-Star nod freaked him out a little bit since he hadn't had that. But he had to be yanked out of that game early just to save him, man. Man, you don't want to see a spanking like that. But 3 earned runs and 5 runs. 5 runs. And no mistakes. Mookie had an error. I understand it all in the first inning. I get it. But still, that definitely does not help his cause. And it doesn't help the bullpen, right? When you're losing 4 games in a row, and you're utilizing your bullpen. You're maxing out your bullpen. That is not a good thing at all. Dreyer came in 2.1. He did quite well. Struck out 2. Love to see that. Trevino came in, solid 1 inning. Klein came in. He gave up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, and kind of put that thing out of reach with that the way that happened. Bonda came in. He struck out 1, did a full inning, and Fernandez came in and he gave it up 2 as well, two earned runs. So there you go. Dodgers got spanked. How was the hitting? Was it any better? Well, Ohtani got a couple of hits. Good to see that. He did strike out once, but good to see a couple of hits on his side. Man, it keeps getting glaring when you look at Betts right there and you look at Betts at the situation where he's at now. An 0 for 4 again for Betts. At least Freddie got 1 hit there, but struck out once. They're not looking solid. Even Will Smith was not looking the best, even though he got a hit there. Pajes has been stumbling a little bit too as well. So he did get the walk, but he has been stumbling. Estuary, I like to see that he's coming around now. 286 is batting average. He was horrible after the first 7 at bats, but he's actually started to do a little something. And Conforto, hey, whether you like Conforto or not, you are stuck with him. With this injured list going on, Conforto's on the team. He's not getting traded. He's going to play ball. He's up to a 178. So his batting average is moving in the right direction. He did manage to get a hit, too, as well. But what happened with Kim yesterday? He just looked out of sorts. I don't know what that was all about, but Kim did not look good. And I have to give props to Dave Roberts because I was always saying, look, Kim needs playing time. He needs to be a starter and play a lot. And Dave Roberts, you can see, is a little bit, hesitant on giving him, a bunch of stats and playing every game because he's a rookie to it, right? He's new to it. He come from the Korean League, and now he's playing Major League Baseball. So Dave is trying to bring him along slow, and I get it. And my apologies because I think I've said it a few times. I think what Dave Roberts is doing with Kim is good. I think it's good to bring him up that way. Don't just throw him in the heat of everything and have him suffer because he definitely looked lost a little bit yesterday. Maybe switching up batting order. A lot of people keep talking about that. What's the matchup for tonight? Come on. Dodger GOAT, Clayton Kershaw on the mound. And, man, do we need him right now? Clayton, come on, buddy. 3-time Cy Young, first ballot Hall of Famer. Come on, bud. Right the ship for the Dodgers tonight, please. All right, 3.71. That's what he's done in those last 3 appearances. Even better than that, he's 4-0 with 3.43 is his actual ERA. So Clayton has been trending in the right direction. A little trouble getting those 3 strikeouts to get his 3,000. 16 hits. He's had 12 strikeouts recently and 4 walks. So, but then you got, talking about the bullpen. Now, the bullpen's going to be the problem here because look at how much the bullpen got used, all right? You got Yates. You got Kasparius still available who did not get used. And you look at the last 3 days, guys that got used, that's blue. And then yesterday is white. So when you start using that many guys, that could spell problems for the Dodgers. But they got to do what they do, and we need a hero. And look, honestly, Dodgers go out and win one today, win one tomorrow. Guess what? You won the series. So no matter what, that's what you got to do. You've got to win the series. You got 3 games. You need to win 2 of them. The Dodgers really need 2 because they're going to be playing the Giants, and the Giants can catch up some ground on them if the Dodgers go stumbling into that one, and we don't definitely want to see that. That's going to do it. Dodgers Digest. I'm Brad J. Thanks for always tuning in and being part of it. Always subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and as you go through your day, people, you know what to do. Just think Dodger Blue, and let's go, Dodgers.